Uh, 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 uh. Hey everybody, Stu Carter here from Atomic TV. Stand by for a Ben 10 Omnitrix review. Wow, here it is. Yeah, season 4 Omnitrix. We're up to season 4 coming next spring. The people at Playmates Toys told me next spring release. So you might see it starting in February or March of next year, 2020. Wow, we're gonna look at it. We're gonna open it up. So just hang on, don't go anywhere. Yeah, and this is so important. And speaking of important, do you like peanut butter jelly sandwiches? I sure do. When I was young, I had peanut butter jelly sandwiches every day. I still do. And look how big and strong I grew up to be. Yeah, and it's got to be crunchy. If it's not crunchy, go to another store. That's how I feel. And it was so important to me that I had a special, like whenever I had to open a new jar of peanut butter, I had a special fanfare to play. A fanfare like an orchestra, you know, I would play that before I opened it. It was like a ceremony. It's that important. So how about we're gonna open the Ben 10 Omnitrix watch. How about we have a fanfare for that? Here, let's go. Let me play it. Yeah. But before we tear this open, let's get a good look at the box, okay? It says real watch, see? Remember, before we, you know, people would call me up, because I used to sell Omnitrixes. I had a license to sell the Ben 10 Omnitrix to kids around the world. And parents would call me up and they would say, Stu, they would say, Stu, my child wants the Ben 10 watch. Yeah, they want the Ben 10 watch. And I would patiently say, well, actually, it's an Omnitrix, but it's okay. It's okay, but it's an Omnitrix. It's not a watch. Aliens come out. It has nothing to do with the time. Well, the time, you get 10 minutes. The time's that. Yeah, you get 10 minutes of an alien, and then you're back to Ben Tennyson again. But, okay. Now it's a watch. And you can take it to school. But, you know, because before, they would say, oh, you can't bring your toy to, it's not a toy, it's an Omnitrix. It's a very important, what if we're being attacked while we're at school? How are you going to defend your school without an Omnitrix? Well, now you've got the Omnitrix, you can bring it, and if they say, that's a toy, you say, no, it's my watch. You got a problem with my watch? Okay, it's a little big, yeah, but it's a watch. Yeah, so, okay, so it says, what's it say? It says, real watch. Hear aliens every hour. Well, you know, wait. Now the rule is, right, there's 10 aliens in the Omnitrix. Why? It's been like 13 years of Ben 10. Why haven't they upgraded the Omnitrix to like hold more? Well, isn't there a series, or wasn't there a show where Ben, like more than 10 aliens were coming out? Help me out. What was that show that happened? Anyway. Here aliens every hour, but wait a minute, how many hours are there? Well, there's 24 hours in a day, but let's say a normal watch has 12 hours, right? So that's 10 plus 2 to make 12, so there's 2 extra. Here, it's hero time. Try me, we're gonna activate, okay, all right, we're gonna, alien watch, and then there's 4 arms and that's Humongousaur, my favorite, and young Ben, and on the back, let's see, on the back, okay, and they're showing you the toys for this year. So as you know, the Omnitrix identifies that when the new Omnitrix comes out, you know who's going to be on the show. And the sad part is then who's not going to be on the show for the next season, right? I know some of you guys are happy that it looks like a Stinkfly is back, right? And so who's going away? Upgrade? Well, we have to talk about that. But you have, and see, the other confusing thing is that clearly it's going to be Omnitrix armor is the next iteration, the next style of aliens coming out, the next type of aliens. You know, and one bright young man said, why does Cannonbolt need armor. He's already super strong. That's a good point. But we're not going to see out of the Omnitrix, which was like, apparently these were made for a special show. And we're not going to see the Omniglitch aliens, which I don't have a sample of. But that begs the question, you know, that phrase, it begs the question, if they're making out of the Omnitrix overflow, why don't they make it out of the Omnitrix? I'm going to mention that. But you see, they always have the lineup, right? Bassmouth is here, Hot Shot, and Ben Gray Matter, Kevin 11. Well, Kevin's not in the Omnitrix. Slapback, Rath, Rust Buggy Ben, Diamondhead at the top, Heatblast, Forearms, Omnikicks, Armor, Cannonbolt, Omnikicks, Armor, Heatblast, Omnikicks, Armor, Diamondhead, Omnikicks, Armor, Sock Rock. And then they got Omniglitch Heroes, Ben, Forearms, Rath. So they're kind of mixing it up. Omniglitch, Ben, they're kind of mixing up what they're showing in the back. But there's your picture of your aliens. I'll try to take better pictures of them. All right, should I try it? Should I do the try me? You know, here's my rule on this. It has the try me's. Take that out. Like, you know, all right. And then try it in the store. But when you get one that has the little tab in it already. And parents, don't forget to do that. Make sure the tab is in because you want to make sure the battery is not worn out. But you can change the batteries, I'm sure. All right, are we going to try it? All right, here we go. Here we go. Quiet. Oh, that's the light. Okay, it lights up. Okay, then there's alien sounds. Here we go. Yay, it's hero time. So, okay, are you ready to open it up? Are you ready to open it up? Are you ready? No. Are you ready? Are you ready to open it up? Are you seriously ready? Okay. Okay, here it is out of the package. Comes in some directions. What am I going to say? You don't need that. Have you seen that young fella? He's a wise guy. He's done a mashup of all the times I said you don't need that. But you don't, because you're smart, because you're watching my channel. All right, you got two buttons, one on either side, right? The left button lights up the dial. Well, it's not really a dial, right? I don't recommend you use the light if you're on a secret covert operation behind enemy lines. Or if you're in a movie theater, I recommend you don't light up the light because people get annoyed. And on the right, it plays the sound. Right? Now, it's going to go through, you got, it's sort of a fake dial, right? And it goes through, there's a sound effect, somebody's voice for each hour of 12 hours. And then it started, you know, there's 24 hours in a day, but it goes around 12 and then repeats. So it starts with Ben at the top and etc. It goes around. And you set the clock by pressing both buttons at the same time, and then you're going to see it's going to start flashing. And then you can go through and change the time by pressing the right button. You see how it's advancing, okay? And then you push the left button and it changes to the minutes, and etc. And then you push both of them, and it's gonna fix it, right? Also, if you want to turn off the sound effects, you press on the right button for a while, and it turns them on or off. It's gonna next. See, it says it's off now. See, and then you press it again, and you press it again, and it's gonna be on. Now it's off again. Okay. But because you don't want the sounds. If you're gonna take this to school, as soon as the first time you hear an alien voice, you're going to be busted. Your teacher's going to like say, hey, that's a toy, and you got to put it away. You got to take it away. So turn off the sounds before you go to school, okay? Now you want to hear the voices, you want to hear the alien voices, okay, let's go through and I'll put the microphone right next to them. All right, here we go.
Cannonbolt! Rath! Diamondhead! Humongousaur! Accelerate! Rock! Slapback! Stinkfly! Heatblast! Forearms!
And that's 12. That's Ben Tennyson at 12. So there's your lineup, the 10 aliens. What's new? What's different? Well, actually, I checked them out. I compared. It's the same lineup as what we had at the end of season 3. You know, typically we say goodbye to a few aliens and we see a few new ones. Nothing changed. However, this is what you would normally call the basic Omnitrix for season 3. Playmates showed me the Alien Watch Omnitrix is this one, the Alien Projector, which is not new. Omnitrix Disc Shooter, and we saw a new Omni Enhanced Disc Shooter. This is like last month or October. Also we saw an Alien Game Omnitrix. So that was new, but we haven't yet seen a deluxe Omnitrix for season 3. I will try to infiltrate Playmates Toys top secret showroom in January, and maybe we'll have news about that. And then when we get, if we have a deluxe Omnitrix, maybe we'll see about some new aliens. For example, some folks have noticed that there's a toy for Jet Ray, which would indicate probably that Jet Ray's coming back. Maybe like halfway through season 4, something like that. Maybe. Yeah, and since you've got a different alien name for every hour of the day, you can make up your own special top secret code for important missions. Okay, people, rendezvous at Slapback. Over and out. Well, that's all we got for today, but I got more Ben 10 stuff coming up. I'm going to try to open up some of these figures, maybe all of them before Christmas. And I got something special planned for the Ben 10 Pop Top. You don't want to miss that. And until next time, have a great day.